Oh, there it is. Yes. That's it, baby. We're done. We're done. Whew. Oh, man. All right. That was fun. That was fun. So, He's out of Twix. You want to answer the... You want to answer a question when your speedrun timer says 6:59. So I'll leave the rest up to you from there. Obviously, you can see what I did. First of all, to be sure, all the questions and answers are on gamefaqs.gamespot.com. So there's that. And they're alphabetical. Like, each category has the questions listed alphabetically by the first word in the question. So, you want to... It doesn't matter what you do, really, I don't think. You can just sit on the category screen, or you can play the game. But you want to be answering a question right at about 6:59. Might be able to get away with it earlier. I haven't really been able to. It seems maybe it's possible from what I've seen in other runs. But then again, those timers might have been slightly off or something. I don't know. So then, you want to watch and see when the quote-unquote advertisement ends. The advertisement looks like the screen that we see on the screen right now as I'm talking. It doesn't have your face up there, but it otherwise, he says, you know, we're going to go to an advertisement, and it's just an advertisement for MTV. And you want to see when that advertisement ends, because it does seem like I'm got pretty good at consistently answering the question at 6:59, and yet I would see that advertisement, like in this run, it ended at like 7:29. Whereas in other runs, I've seen it end at 7:31 or 7:33, both in runs other people have done and runs that I've done where we answered the question at like 6:59. So in what happens during that little brief period of time is there's an animation where like all these little snacks or whatever they are, popcorn or something, drop on you. That animation's always a little bit different. So somewhere in there it seems like there's a variable amount of time. And this run had seemed very quick. Like I was out of there by 7:30. Like the full black screen after the commercial was at about 7:20. I think it still said 7:29 on the clock. Whereas in like the last run I did that tied the record, it said 7:33 there. Even though in both runs I answered the question at like almost the same time. This one I think I answered it even slightly later, fraction of a second later. And yet this commercial ended multiple seconds earlier. So then, in the second round, or at any point during the game, I suppose, you have to let one of the computer players get some points. Ultimately, you have to win. That's a requirement of the speedrun. You can't just lose. You can't tank it. So you have to let the computer get some points. If you don't do that, it seems like the round kind of won't end until the computer can get some points so that you can play it in a lightning round. So at some point, you got to let the computer get some points. And then round two, it seems like you're shooting for somewhere in the late 1420s. 1430 seems pretty good, assuming that you got like the 6:59. I'm pretty sure like the later you get out of the first round, then the later you have to push back your ending for the second round. You definitely can't. I tried once. I just let the game run for like 20 minutes. And, you know, the first round then ends immediately, but then the second round did not end immediately, even though the game. So it seems like there's a timer that then restarts, I think, somewhere after, perhaps immediately after the commercial. I'm guessing. So yeah, somewhere I think I got like a late 1428 in this run. Like I answered a question at 1428, almost to 1429. And that was enough. So then it for whatever reason, it asks you to guess another category, but then it doesn't ask a question. It's like, oh, game over. Or, time for the lightning round. I've definitely had runs where I tried at like 1427 or 26 that it didn't work. Then it asked another question, so the round didn't end. But I wasn't paying attention to the commercial during those runs. So that data is kind of wishy-washy. Because I'm quite certain that the quicker you finish the first round, then the quicker you can finish the second round. But there's some variables in there with the commercial or whatever that animation is. So in this run, I was able to... That was probably the earliest ending of the second round that I was able to force. I think the world record actually ends a couple seconds earlier, but don't quote me on that. Like I got out of there at 1428. I think the world record's like 1425. It answers the last question, but there could be something else in there that I'm missing about how long it takes to get out of the question screen or something. But I think I might have just had a better lightning round. I don't know. That's possible. Because the lightning round was pretty good. It's almost quicker to just mash up or down and A, and sort of pay attention to where, like, once the top and bottom answers have already been taken away, like just kind of knowing where the leftover answers are, because you only use each answer once. And so the first couple you kind of like just do normally, and then from there you're like, well, all the answers that haven't been used are just in this little pocket, and so I'm just gonna go up and down real quick. Mash it until it's over. And sometimes, so it's kind of the distribution there is a big part of the RNG, but you also have to be paying attention. That one seemed definitely pretty fast. So that was good. I knew I could get down under the 1540. So I'm really happy that the run, and we didn't even have to settle for 1539. I mean, there's a room for improvement there, but I don't think there's a hell of a lot. I mean, it's not milliseconds. Like, you could probably get a couple more seconds on it. I'd be interested to see if anybody tries. There's some serious NES speedrunning people below this record now, so. And it's a fairly goofy, easy thing to do now that I've sort of partially figured it out, it seems. I'm still not like that 659 number on the first round seems very, very solid, but I still can't get my head wrapped around the number on round 2. But 1430 is quite safe, and if you like get really good at the lightning round, then you could certainly at least tie this record, I would think. If you get out of round 2, answer a question, last question in round 2 at about 1430. Like I say, the rest it's up to you. You can basically do anything. Remember, you have to win, and you have to let the computer let one contestant get at least some money so they can play you in the lightning round. And all the questions and answers are out there. I found at least one where the answer. So I want to find. Let's see what the correct answer is to this Andre the Giant question. I'm sure it's not Andre. Here we go. Girls just want to have fun music video. Girls just want to have fun music video. Okay, yeah, the game is correct. The guide is wrong for some reason. It says Andre the Giant was in Cyndi Lauper's video Girls Just Want to Have Fun. But it is not. It is Captain Lou Albano. Now here's the funny part. I'm just going to keep reading. I just saw something here. I don't know what the context is. The role of Lauper's father, while her real mother... Okay, so in the video, Girls Just Want to Have Fun. Cyndi Lauper's actual mother plays her mother, and this wrestling guy plays her father. She later appeared in World Wrestle in WWF storylines opposite him and guest starred on the Super Mario Bros. Super Show episode. Captain Lou is Missing, in which Albano portrayed Mario. Oh, wait, that was the guy who played... Is that what we're saying here? He was... Oh, yeah. That was the dude who was Mario on the Super Mario Bros. Super Show. Okay. Interesting Nintendo connection there. On a random trivia question in a Nintendo game. Alright, so I promised myself I was going to do this. I'm going to play... Oh, I didn't want to bother a cat. I'm going to just play the game straight up without using the answers. Close the answer sheet. Yeah, sure, we'll time it with that. Alright. Let's just see if I can win the game naturally. Oh, really? Yeah, that was the obvious choice there. Knew that one. John Candy was on SCTV, but not one of those dudes. I think it's weak. Yeah. Kennedy? I always thought SCTV was a Canadian show because there were so many Canadian people on it. Oh, Beaver I don't know as well. The what? Oh. Yeah. Alright, let's get out of Beaver Town. Know that one. The Colonel. I did not know that's what a Yankee Doodle was. I always thought it was just a slang insult for a Yankee. Melmac. Stick with that. Ooh. I think it's Georgia. Yeah. Never watched that one, but I think Golden Girls is Florida. More designing women? Jeez. Really? Designing women. Yeah, okay. I never understood what the designing meant. Alright, we're still way ahead though. There you go, Mike. More MTV. Jay Galspin. Now, we'll do MTV. More MTV. Boston. Yeah. Lou Reed. Oh, thank you very much. Maybe drove a truck. Yep. more ills. He did. What else? Oh, this should be the last question. Yeah. What? Is that what? Oh, weird, dude. 30. Oh, it's 0. It's 0. Oh, I didn't. That was dumb. Nobody else even tried to answer it, so it doesn't matter. Yeah. I saw one other one of that, and I sort of was able to guess it just by the magnitude. That didn't actually make sense because there wasn't something. Yeah, I should have looked closer and realized the zero. Okay. I got old Jack Wagner. Is it a sport? Is it a sham? Who really cares? Oh. Is it a monkey? It's a bird? Really? Okay. Damn. Pick a different category, Mike. No. Isty. Damn it. Yay! Can't stump me on a MASH question. Can't be done. Not on show trivia. If you start to go outside and get into the actors' personal lives or something, that's different. But radar. Most of those are rabbits. Sherman T. Potter. Let's get Freddy Krueger and Jason mixed up. Jason is Friday the 13th. Alright, last question. All right. Just to show that I can beat the game naturally. Even though you can pretty much play this game and technically only answer like 2 questions. It can be done. You can answer questions. That was a quick lightning round. Sub 16. I don't know why it's sub 16. Like, first couple times I played this, it was like 1630 or something. Still don't quite understand what that was, but who cares? It doesn't matter. That is it for tonight. I got completely obsessed with this. It's happened a couple other times where I don't really intend to play a game and go for the record, and then for some reason I like figure something out, and I'm like, oh man, I think I could get the record. Motor City Patrol, this game, Astro Warrior, although Kernan has come back and taken that Astro Warrior record back. We'll see whether anyone wants to go for this one. There's a couple seconds in there, I'd say, but it's doesn't require a heck of a lot of effort. It does require a little bit of time. It's a nice run if you have something to do that you want to do for 5 minutes and then take a 2-minute break and then do for 5 minutes and then take a 2-minute break. Sort of works out.